What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another day in paradise in this great land down under. Now what the plan is today, short video, I'm going to try and change the throttle response. And it's something I've never really played around with. So today I'm going to change it, see if it's a load of crap or not. See, there it is. Oh no, it's called throttle progressivity. Throttle progressivity. Click that. So currently it's set at moderate. So you've got standard plus, moderate, aggressive, 1-to-1 racing, or race 1-to-1. I'll just be around town, so I'll try aggressive and oh, that's it. Is that it? Is that all I do? Be aware that your motorcycle's responsiveness will be different after flashing changes to your throttle progressivity settings. So start out by riding with extra caution to get comfortable with your new settings. Continue. What was that other one? Start up and idle. What's that? Warm up enrichment, idle, RPM. No, I don't want to change any of that. I don't want to get too fancy. Decel pop off, decel pop off, decel pop light, decel pop medium, decel pop high. I mean, really, it'd be interesting to put that on, say, mediums to see if it works. Nah, leave it off. Camshaft closed. I don't know what half of this shit means. See if it's still on yeah, it's still on aggressive. Okay, so I think now I've got to hit flash, don't I? Back, flash. Continue. Transferring map. Flashing new map to bike. Please turn the bike off for 30 seconds. It's off. 30 seconds is up. Please turn the bike back on. Bluetooth will reconnect. It's a smart little contraption, this Fuelpak3. I just programmed my bike with the FP3. That was easy. Done. It will now be interesting to see if there's much of a difference on the throttle response. I don't think we'll be needing that. Well, this is going to be real interesting to see what the difference is. Remember, the Fuelpak3 warned me, take it easy. It's probably just going to be a matter of not having to twist the throttle as much. That's probably all it is. Geez, I don't know. I think it's got a little bit more. I think I'm just not having to twist the throttle as much. I mean, it's pretty torquey bike anyway. When I get to my destination and do what I've got to do, I'll change it to that race 1-to-1. We'll see if that makes a difference. Surely that's all it is. It's not changing. I wouldn't imagine it's changing the air and fuel mixture. I reckon it's just, I mean, I wouldn't, in all honesty, I wouldn't have a clue. I'm not a mechanic, not an expert, but I doubt it's changing the air and fuel mixture. I reckon it's just changing, all it's changing is the amount of throttle twist, you know, like, for example, instead of, and I don't know what the exact rotations of the throttle are, but instead of twisting it, you know, half a turn for maximum throttle, you now probably only got to twist it a quarter of a turn for maximum throttle. I don't know. I'm just assuming that's all it is. Oh, this is fucking bullshit. Bullshit. Fuck off, you fucking dickhead. What the fuck are you doing, you fucking moron? Oh, there's been a prank. Fair enough. Hopefully everyone's okay. Oh, fucking nose to tail. Bada bing, bada bang. Oh, shit. Whew. Well, they're all out of the car, so everyone looks okay. gee, you know what? I don't know if I'm really noticing any difference with this throttle progressivity. Hang on, let's put my teeth back in. Progressivity, I think they called it. Throttle progressivity. I don't know if I'm noticing much difference. Maybe. I don't know. But I did notice my bike was already set on moderate, which is like setting number 3. So it was standard plus, moderate, aggressive and race. So maybe if I was to flick it back to standard, which is base setting, and then go to aggressive, maybe I'd notice the difference. Throttle progressivity. Jeez. Try and say that quickly. Throttle progressivity. Still going strong on low rider S. Still going strong. I think it's slightly more responsive. Slightly. Yeah, it is. Slightly more responsive. Tell you what, if there was a competition of catching red lights, I'd definitely be the world champion, I reckon. Pull your pants up, buddy. Your fucking ass is hanging out. Jesus. Doesn't matter where I go. Come on, let's do it. Move. You have reached your destination. Okay, this is the next day because I had audio issues. Sometimes I wonder whether GoPros are more trouble than they're worth. You know, I'm tempted to just give GoPro the arse and change over to Sony Action Cam. It's this bloody mic adapter on this Hero 5. I reckon that's what the issue is. And I've bought a new one, and I still have dramas every now and then. Okay, so this is the next day because my audio packed it in. So, just to show you that I actually did change the throttle progressivity to race 1:1. Loading. Throttle progressivity, and you can see there it's on race 1:1. It starts off. Oh, there's custom. I don't know what custom is. Standard plus, moderate, aggressive, and race 1:1, which is what we'll do. Continue. We're aware of all the changes, and just for something to do, I changed the decel pop to medium. Like I said, I don't even like decel pop, but just to see that this Fuelpak works, I'll put it on high, see what happens. So now I've got to go back and flash those changes. Yeah, I'm aware of all the changes. It'll ask me to switch the bike off for 30 seconds. Flashing new map to the bike. Turn the bike back on. What? Enter pin? You're fucking kidding me. Okay. Done. Let's see how she goes. Well, I can tell you, as I said, I actually did all this yesterday and my audio shit itself. Well, I can tell you that, you know, I said yesterday that when I changed the throttle progressivity to moderate, oh, not moderate, aggressive, I didn't notice that much of a difference. But I can tell you, with this 1-to-1, race 1-to-1, oh yeah, I notice a difference. It's definitely got a lot more pep off the mark, a lot more sting off the mark, no doubt at all. I actually like it. Like, I've got no intentions of changing that. The decel pop, which you can see I put it on high, I don't like decel pop. I just put that on, see if it works. That'll definitely switch off. But the race 1-to-1 mode for the throttle progressivity, yeah, I will definitely keep that on, because it just, the bike's just better, just feels better. I mean, these low rider S's are they're a bit of an animal as they are stock, and it's even a little bit more of an animal now. I think what it is, it's definitely what I was saying yesterday. The amount of throttle twist that you need is significantly less. I think that's what it is. There's very little throttle movement now, or you know, throttle, yeah, very little twist in the throttle now. I think that's what the change is. You know, I don't actually, and I don't know this for sure, I'm not a mechanic, but I don't actually think it's made, you know, it's changed the air and fuel mixture or anything like that. I think it's just the, yeah, like it said, throttle progressivity. Like the throttle movements I'm making are very subtle, which I find comfortable. What? 40 k's an hour on it? Oh man, why did I even come down here? So what I can say, guys, is this: if you have a Fuelpak 3, like I find, actually I struggled to find a video where someone had changed the throttle progressivity using their Fuelpak 3. In actual fact, I didn't struggle, I didn't find one. So I was just interested to see whether it was whether it worked or not. And as I said, aggressive mode I didn't notice much difference, but maybe that's because I was coming from a moderate mode instead of the standard mode. But from aggressive to what they call race 1-to-1, I definitely notice a difference, definitely, and I found it better to use, a better mode to operate under. So if you've got a Fuelpak 3, I highly recommend changing it to that race 1-to-1 throttle position. Definitely much better. Anyway guys, it's just a short video. If you like that, give us a big thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, share it with a friend, and I'll catch you on the next video. Cheers.